Hello students, today we are going to start our chapter number 8 comparing quantities for class 7th. So let's have a look some examples. Report card of a student showing the grades in different subjects, number of apples in the basket, weight. In this picture this shows the weight, who is the heavier and who is the lighter. Marks of the students in different tests, who scored more, and the height of the children's, who is tall and who is the tallest. So all these are the comparing quantities. So these we can compare that how many apples in this basket, who is the tallest, who is the heavier or who is the heaviest, who scored more marks, in which subject I got good marks. By the report card we can observe. So the quantities are compared in terms of ratio, proportion by the unitary method, and by using the percentage. So all we have done in the previous class, in this class we will study for the percentage. This is the new topic for us in this class. So let us revise the previous one. As we know that how many times one quantity is of the other, it is the ratio, and when the two ratios are equal, then the ratios are called in proportion. So let's have a look an example. Balbir has 5 megapixel camera in her new mobile, whereas Reshma has 3 megapixel camera in her mobile. Now can we compare cameras of two mobiles? Yes, we can compare. We can find out the ratio of megapixel, that is equal to 5:3. This sign is the two dots which shows the ratio, which is the comparison between the cameras for megapixel. So we can say that Balbir's camera has 5/3 times superior to Reshma's camera. Also, we can say in other words, Reshma's camera has 3/5 times inferior to Balbir's camera. Here, the important point is that when we compare the two quantities in the ratio, the two quantities must be in the same unit. If one quantity is in the centimeter and second one is in the meter, so we cannot compare. So for comparing, it is important that both the quantities have the same unit. So if one is the centimeter and second one is the meter, so one of the quantity we have to convert into the another one unit. So let's have a look. The two students, Prayag and Preeti, both scored the marks. Prayag scored 400 upon 500, whereas Preeti scored 320 marks out of 400. Now, can we guess who scored more marks? Now here, Prayag says, I am better than Preeti, and Preeti says, I scored good marks compared to you. I am the best. Now, let us decide who is better or whose performance is better. So, start from Prayag. Prayag scored 400 out of 500 marks. So, when we simplify this, we get 4/5. So, Prayag scored 4/5 marks. Whereas Preeti's score is 320 upon 400, and when it simplify, 0 and 0 will cancel out and we get 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40. So we get Preeti's score is 4/5. Now observe this. Prayag scored 4/5. Also Preeti is scoring 4/5. So both the marks are equal. So we can say both the ratios are same, that meaning both Preeti and Prayag are equally fared well in exams. So no one is less than other. Both are equal. Let us take one more example. Sameer scores 50 runs in 10 overs, whereas Sujit score 60 runs in 15 overs. Now here can we compare whose scored is better in per over? So let us find out. As in this one given, Sameer scored 50 runs in 10 overs. So what is the run in 1 over? We have to find out. So by the unitary method, we can find it out. Runs in 10 overs, it is equal to 50. So runs in 1 over, we can divide 50 by 10 to get how many runs scored by Sameer in 1 over. So it is equal to 5. So we can say run made by Sameer per over is 5. Now compare the second boy, Sujit. Now Sujit says, and Sujit's score is 60 runs in 15 overs. That is, runs scored by Sujit in 15 overs is 60. So what is the run in 1 over? So by unitary method we can write it as 60 upon 50 is the run scored in 1 over. Now when we simplify this, 15 ones are 15 and 15 fours are 60. So we get run made by Sujit per over, that is equal to 4. Now observe this. Run by Sameer per over is 5 and run made by Sujit per over is 4. So here which is less? Yes, 4 is less than 5. So 4 is the score for Sujit. So we can say Sameer made per over better than Sujit. That means Sujit has less scored compared to Sameer in per over, or Sameer is better than Sujit. So by using the unitary method here, we compared the two boys for their runs made in per over. Now let us have a look one more example. Arnav bought 5 pastries, out of which he gave 2 to his elder son Ranjan and 3 to his younger daughter Rupali. Express each of their share in percentage. Now here we are comparing using the percentage. So in the previous slides we have compared by the ratio, by the unitary method, and now we are comparing the two children using the percentage. So here Arnav bought 5 pastries, so we can write total number of pastries is 5. Now number of pastries Ranjan got, he got 2 out of 5. So the fraction for this we can write 2 out of 5. So 2 by 5 is the fraction. Similarly, number of pastries Rupali got, that is equals to 3 out of 5. So we can write the fraction is 3 by 5. Now percentage of Ranjan, that is equal to 2 by 5 into 100%. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10 and 0. So we get 2 into 20, that is equal to 40%. Similarly, we can find out the percentage of Rupali, that is 3 by 5 into 100%. 3 into 20, that is equals to 60. So we can say Rupali got 60% and Ranjan got 40% of pastries. Now here by using the percentage we can say that Rupali got more pastries than Ranjan in terms of percentage.